Thanks, guys. What do you guys think? Attendance, 17,762 people in this arena, the largest paid attendance for any combat sporting event in the city of Philadelphia in an indoor arena. There was an outdoor arena in the early 1900s that they did something. We broke the record. You guys broke the record. The largest bare knuckle fighting championship, and bare knuckle fighting has been around for 6 years now. And we just broke the record. That's an unbelievable task for us. And I just commend my team. This doesn't happen by myself. On the face of this company, I work my ass off, and I got the best team in the world, and they live and die for me. And I really, really take my hat off to them. I love them. And I appreciate them so fucking much, man, because tonight we fucking arrived. We did arrive. We arrived tonight. I want to thank my wife for putting up with all my shit that she puts up with. It's not an easy task being a wife of someone that's traveling all the time and working 24 hours a day, so thank you, baby. I want to thank my son, David. I thanked him earlier at the earlier press conference, but I want to thank him so much because he doesn't smile much, and I don't know how he didn't smile tonight, but he still didn't smile, but it was an unbelievable night. So thank you really to the team, to the media, to the fighters. I mean, it was just an unbelievable night for us, record-setting night. So our first time in Philadelphia. You know, we attempted to get here in Philadelphia 9 times, and the little guy, Greg Serb, he wouldn't let us here. And now we got a new guy, Ed Kunkel, and he said, let's make this shit happen. We made it happen tonight. First time here, we broke the record for attendance in Philadelphia. That's amazing. Thank you to my team. Thank you to Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. I did a pre-fight speech to the fighters last night and again today. And I told them to go out there and show up for Philadelphia and fight your ass off. And I said, if you fight your ass off, I'm going to bonus you. Every single fighter on the card is getting a bonus tonight. The whole card's getting a bonus. It's never been done before in combat sports. I'm bonusing everybody on the entire card. There's going to be a couple performance bonuses that I'm going to announce as well. But right now I'm going to announce fighter tonight was Itzo versus Brian McDowell. First fighter tonight. It was a war. It was an absolute war. Knocked down, got back up. They're not here now. But that was the fighter tonight, I thought. And the KO tonight, I mean, it's amazing that I can't pick the KO tonight because there was 3 beautiful KOs, so I'm going to do a triple KO of the night. And that's going to be Kane Tomlinson Jr., Brandon Myers, and the hairy guy back there, Ben Rothwell. One of the nicest guys I ever met, and congratulations to you. Performance bonus, Pat Brady's going to get one, John Garbarino's going to get one, Travis Thompson's going to get one. I already had a secret performance bonus for the girls. Before the fight, I said, listen, you're coming to Philadelphia, and if you guys stand there and bang it out and fight your ass off, I'm bonusing both of you a certain amount that I promised them, and you guys earned that. You earned it. You guys are amazing. You really did. I mean, really, I don't have much to say. I mean, just, it was really, truly an unbelievable night. I looked around the crowd like 100 times, man. And I was telling my wife, I was telling my son, look at this shit, man. There wasn't an empty seat in the house tonight, man. It was unbelievable. I'm so fucking happy. I think that's it for me. Questions?
Did everything go
We're going to go. We're over here. Rodolfo Roman, Bare Knuckle News. Congratulations on today's event. Incredible stuff. You also talk about traveling all over the world. You mentioned the Italy card. What can we anticipate? I also heard Australia. Beck Rawlings is in the house. What are the chances we get her in the main event? Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking to Australia right now, so we're definitely going to Australia, and obviously Beck would be a perfect choice for the first fight there. But the things that are coming very soon for us is we're going back to Spain. We're doing Dubai April 5th and 6th, and then we're going to Italy April 26th, amongst all the other fights we're doing around the United States. So it's going to be a busy year for us.
Now over here, Dave. So you mentioned Philadelphia is going to be a place you come to reoccurring. Is that going to be every show Wells Fargo? Are you going to utilize like 2,300? What are the plans with that?
We're going to do some smaller shows, and then we're going to do, obviously, the bigger shows here. We're actually it was amazing the reception that we got from Philadelphia on all fronts. The city of Philadelphia actually is working on funding an apex for BKFC here. So to really make it our home, make it a training facility, make it an arena, and that's what we're looking to do. And I think that's going to happen within the next 12 months.
Dave, other combat sports heads of industry all said, when you go to Philadelphia, you got to sell out. When you named the venue, there was a lot of chatter saying you bit off a little bit more than you can chew. How did that motivate you?
I mean, we always bite off more than we can chew, man. That's just what we do, right? I mean, everything I do is, bare knuckle fighting is biting off more than I can chew. And that's just what we do, because I think as much as I hate the stress and, like, do I have enough money to do this? Am I going to be able to pull this off? I think that's what makes us tick, man. I mean, I have to be backed into a corner, and we fight, man. We all fight here.
David, question right here. You used to promote local MMA shows and help people get off the ground at the 2300 arena. Did you ever think back to those days today when you just sold out an arena with over 17,000 people?
Yeah, I mean, just coming here at first, I was reached out to by so many of the fighters, and I don't know if any of them are in attendance now, but I got so many messages from these guys and saying, hey, if you need anyone to say anything good about you because of the way you treated the fighters, I treat the fighters right. And, you know, I had to look back on that, because there's going to be some of those guys that are going to end up fighting for us in the future.
David, Marcus Deegan from the Marcus
Is that
Deegan
Conor
Show, Las
McGregor?
Vegas. What's up, buddy? How are you? Congratulations on an amazing event tonight.
Thank you.
My question for you is, this couldn't have gone more perfect. The fights were unbelievable. The crowd was sensational. The production was second to none. David, how do you top an event like this?
You know, we can't, so this is going to be our last event. That's what I say. We just do it, and then we figure out how do we do it better next time? How do we get more people next time? How do we get more people viewing? By the way, we were trending #1 on Twitter tonight, so that was amazing. Thank you guys again for that. That was amazing for us. You know, we just have to keep pushing the envelope. We're the little engine that could, and not everybody, but a lot of other bigger organizations, they want to see us fail. So we just got to push harder and harder and harder so we can succeed.
Dave Melanger, Sports Talk Philadelphia. So, can you just talk about this whole experience, what it's been like, the whole fight week, and especially headlining the Wells Fargo Center tonight?
I mean, we're talking about bare knuckle fighting, right? And the president of the organization cried like 10 times this week, man. It was unbelievable, man. It was just an unbelievable roller coaster, emotional experience for me. You know, there's a Hall of Fame promoter that was here tonight, Russell Peltz, who's a local promoter, and he literally called me up earlier and he passed the torch to me and it made me cry, because he was really tight with my dad, and you know, he told me how my dad was really proud of me, and it was an emotional moment for me. So it was a lot of emotions that went into this week. It was, I mean, pure excitement, unbelievably happy, and you know, it was some feels along the way as well.
David Levi DeSales from the Weekly Bust. Thank you for making combat sports great again. But who do you think is next for Big Ben?
Not 100% sure yet. We also have the Ben's going to be a good candidate for the World's Baddest Man tournament we're doing as well. So, you know, a lot of things could be coming pretty soon for Ben.
Hey, this is Crazy Kevin here with my question is, you obviously were looking forward to coming to Philadelphia, but with a bunch of events in 2025, what event are you looking forward to the most coming up now?
You know, there's so many. I mean, I think Italy is going to be amazing just going there. We have a great card set there. We already have a great card set for Dubai 2 nights in a row. So many great things. But, you know, there's another state that I really need to open here in the United States, and we're going to open that by the end of the year, and we're going to do a phenomenal event there, and that's something I'm really, really looking forward to as well. I'm looking forward to launching the World's Baddest Man tournament. It's going to be the biggest thing that ever hit combat sports.
Ryan Moser with Philadelphia Inquirer. Congratulations, David. I think one of the best fights tonight was Beck and Taylor. I think they were incredible. What's the future of the women's division in this sport?
I think we talked to Nate and a couple other people. I think this week we should sign like another 15 to 20 girls. I mean, we're going to really focus on that, because, I mean, people love the women's fights, because no pun intended, they don't fight like girls. They come to fight, and it's very, very exciting to watch. That's the truth. No, you don't. Not at all.
We have time for another one for President David Feldman.
Hey, Prez. When you want to try to come back to Philly?
We're coming back March 21st for a smaller show, a Prospect Series show at the 2300 Arena. We'll probably come back one more time here at the Wells Fargo by the end of the year, and we're also looking at a big show in Pittsburgh.
Hey, Dave, you had the Italian pride of South Philly, John Garbarino, on this card tonight. Kind of stole the show with his performance and the proposal. You got a card in Italy coming up in April. You think John Garbarino can get over there and do the same thing he did over here in Philly?
He promised me he was going to sell 2,000 tickets in Italy, so he's in. Listen, he gets it, right? So you want the fighters to be able to fight, and you want them to be able to promote and push themselves, and he gets it. Like, he did things that his first fight here with us, and 2 things he did went completely viral. So, and he scored a nice knockout on top of that.
All right, President David Feldman.
One more thing. As I was walking out of the arena, Conor actually tapped me on the shoulder, and he told me to make sure that I tell everybody that he's fighting Jeremy Stephens in BKFC. That's what he said. I don't know if it's happening. I'm telling you, Conor just told me that he's fighting Jeremy Stephens in bare knuckle.
Wow. Well, I think we'll win on that one. Give it up for President David Feldman. A wonderful homecoming, reinventing the sport of fighting in Philadelphia.
Who the fuck is this, baby? Yes. Yeah, let's make a date. Let's set a date. Who's going to stop me man to man? No one's going to stop me. David, make the date. Let's do it. One down for the pro, yeah? One down for the pro. Let's go. Hey, bleed, baby, just bleed.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Jeremy Little.